Joe was saying that he feels like you guys are putting yourself in overly difficult situations by getting off to slow starts and some of the penalties. I mean, do you feel that as well?
Yeah, I mean, I know personally, probably on the second drive where Kamar got the ball, I ran the wrong route like a moron. That got him frustrated. And then I got frustrated because I made Joe mad, who usually doesn't get mad. And he expects a lot from me. So, that's some of the mistakes. And then, we put ourselves, we had a great play to T-West, and we get a holding penalty. So, as a team, we can't let each other down. And I think we've done that. We made it very difficult, which puts a ton of pressure on the defense. And offensively, we just got to minimize our mistakes. The defense does a great job, but in the game, there's three phases, and there's three phases of responsibility. Special teams has their responsibility, defense, and then obviously I'm speaking from the offense only and talking about the things I need to improve in as well.
Steve, on your touchdown, it just shows that you still got that breakaway speed.
Well, if I do or I don't, either way, these guys believe in me. And so it's been a long rehab. I think it's almost next week will be 11 months. So, we got a great coaching, training staff here in Baltimore and also that I did in Charlotte. So a lot goes into it. It's not really about if you have speed or not. Honestly, you got to make the plays that's coming to you, and that's what I try to do.
Steve, you and Joe, as you say, with the rehab and everything, where do you think you both are at this stage right now, home forth of the season?
I think for me, I'm just getting, I think last game I showed a little burst. So I'm able to go longer. In the beginning of the season, I was first two games, I was on a pitch count. So now I'm able to play and not even think about it. So I think we're both there. But the other team, they got some guys in free agency. They got some guys that can play. Khalil Mack, he's not a slouch. That man is coming. So they had some guys that are playing fantastic. So we just got to minimize the mistakes that we've had.
Steve, Joe talked a little bit about how you guys are kind of going with the short stuff, early in games. What do you think it's going to take to get the downfield passing game sort of in rhythm or in sync?
I'm not really sure at this moment, without looking at the film. There's always a lot of things that contribute to that, whether it's they're running a zone. Defense coordinator told me that was one of the few times that they decided to run man coverage. So we're not really seeing a lot of man coverage. So it's hard to run deep routes against zone coverage because that plays into their hands.
Good.